Fox's hit show Empire has been breaking ratings records since it first premiered, but the uber successful show may have hit a bit of a snag. The network filed a preemptive lawsuit on Monday, asking a federal judge to grant them approval to continue to use Empire as the title of their show after a San Francisco record label called Empire Distribution demanded $8 million from the studio. Joining us now to discuss, we have lawyer John Burns. Hey, John.
Hey, Ricky, how are you?
Good to see you. So what justification is Empire, the record company, giving for seeking $8 million?
Well, they're claiming trademark infringement. They said that they came up with the name Empire about 5 years ago, and therefore they should be entitled to some type of compensation for the TV show using their name. And they're claiming that there have been a dilution of their company by the fact that the TV show has a executive that's a homophobic executive that kills people, that's a drug dealer. They're saying that by virtue of that type of identity, their company is thereby being affected as well.
Do you think the record company has a promising case here? I mean, it is kind of funny. It's an Empire record company and a show called Empire about a record company.
Exactly. So, I mean, it's a compelling case, actually. So trademark law is really great. It's not black and white. To really satisfy the elements of a trademark infringement type case, the court's going to look at whether or not the company was an active user of that name, which they were. They've been using the name for 5 years. They're going to look at the likelihood of confusion before consumers. And they've come out and said there's been substantial confusion between consumers thinking that the TV show is ultimately related to the distribution company. And then finally, they're going to look at, do they sell the same products in the same geographic location? And while, as you mentioned, it's a TV show versus an actual record label, there is a compelling argument that can be made.
Is it risky for Fox to file a preemptive lawsuit? Why would they do that?
Oh, well, actually, I think it's a smart move. So Fox actually filed a motion for declaratory relief. So they're asking the court before a trial, before anything else gets started, to basically declare that they are not infringing on the name of Empire Distribution. So it happens all the time because you don't want to get too far into a court case or a trial because it gets too risky. So they're asking for a preliminary motion to ultimately rule in their favor. So it's a smart move.